Cory Robinson, defensive back coach at Calvert Hall College High School in Baltimore, Maryland. Co-founder of Next Level Nation Incorporated. Some people have called me a defensive back guru, but I consider myself a developer of talent. Coaching defensive backs is an art. It's not just a position. It's more than that. You know, it's like teaching someone to play a piano, refining that technique. You got to do things over and over, repetition, build it into their muscle memory. And it's kind of like teaching someone to play chess. There's a lot of strategies involved. You got to teach them about, different situations and how to counter things and what to look for, and really thinking 3-4 steps ahead of your current movement or your current place. Being a young coach definitely helps, because I'm not too far removed from their age group. I mean, there's not that much of a language barrier that exists. I have an understanding and awareness of the culture and climate of today's youth. And I believe it's very important for a coach because you have to be relevant. You have to be able to reach them where they are. And the only way to do that is to really be at ground zero. You got to be in the trenches. For me, working in the school system, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, as a career, that goes hand in hand with what allows me to be effective as a coach. I've coached over 15 defensive backs currently at the pro and college level, many of whom are playing at some of the top BCS programs in the country. I can recall, having a guy on the sideline, and it's like, Coach, I can't beat this guy. And I'm like, son, when you woke up this morning, and when you knew that you had a football game, and you knew that you were going to compete, and you knew that you wanted to put your best foot forward, was that guy in your thoughts while you were speaking? And the kid looks back at me and he's saying, no. And I said, well, why is he in your thoughts now? Why is it that he is what you have to overcome? Because, it's not about what happens, it's how you react to what happens. And nothing has changed. We just on the stage now, baby. So what you gonna do now? There's a mental level that athletes possess that in order for that to be stimulated and in order to get the best out of them physically, you have to challenge them mentally to unlock that. And unlocking that potential, it's a beautiful thing to watch when it happens. And you have to be able to make these things practical to your athlete to get the most out of them.